Hey everybody, Weezem here. It is Thursday the 19th. I believe that is correct. Don't hold me to that. I think that's right, because tomorrow's Friday and that's when Meta Knights and the new Kirby game drop. That said, this is going to kind of be like a quick Skylander slash Amiibo hunting update slash channel update, and we'll kind of just see what the heck comes out of my mouth. Anyway, basically tonight ran my errands and I actually had some success with my Skylander hunting. So, first stop is what I was most concerned about, and that would be Target. Now, Target had Rosalina recently, and the way it went down in my town is there was a fight over her from the people who were so cool they wait outside the store Sunday morning. Me personally, I hate Sunday releases. I think they're idiotic. I think everything should release on a Friday. Just because then you can... Sunday releases, the reason they suck is everyone goes back to school and or work on Monday. And you get like no time with what you were excited to do. So if it releases on a Friday, you can pick it up after work, after school, and you've got the entire weekend to play with it. But that's just my thoughts. What I did, I monitor this stuff online. I don't really like shopping or dealing with crowds, and so I don't. But in part, that's another reason I really don't like the Sunday releases. But my local Target, of course, I was figuring something would get screwed up there, and it usually does. There's a long track record of that happening. But I checked online, and Nitro Head Rush appeared to be in stock 2 days ago. Granted, prior to that, I don't think she even showed up on their website, which is very weird. But I went in there, I had the Target DCPI number, or whatever they call it, and I actually got her. So Nitro Head Rush, she will be getting unboxed very soon, and then she will get her introduction. Then she will be upgraded, then we will do Wallop. What you'll see before that is the Legendaries. Jawbreaker's done, I just need to release it. Then I'll do Blades. And then we'll jump right into our Earth Element extravaganza. So, that was cool. Also at Target, which confirms that it is available elsewhere, I was able to find a box of Cheerios. But, as you can see, this one actually has a Sky Stones inside. The one that they sent out to me, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which again, I forgot how good Cinnamon Toast Crunch was, had Crypt King. Several of my friends, people I associate with online, they've actually... I know of like 3 or 4 that actually have completed. They've gotten all 4 boxes. I don't know if they have all 40 Sky Stones. And then since I made that video and the posts on it and everything, Skylanders game, the official account, they like tweeted a picture of like all 4 decks. So you can check that out if you'd like to. So that was cool stuff at Target. I went to Toys R Us. I'd been checking this online too, and they didn't show to have Legendary Bushwhack. Which, again, that's not a surprise. And as fate would have it, I just went in there because it's right there, and they actually did have Legendary Bushwhack. So he will be unboxed and introduced, and then of course we'll probably get to them after the Earth in terms of the upgrades. Toys R Us currently, Target, before I forget, they have a buy 2 get 1 free sale. The problem is they don't really have anything else that I need. I could have been that guy and bought 2 Nitro Head Rushes and got a 3rd free. But the fact of the matter is I'm trying to scale back. I've got a lot of like sealed Skylanders, and they just like wind up in like a storage container and not on display. And quite honestly, I'd rather have like the $13 in my pocket. So it was tempted. I did consider doing that and then getting a free Trailblazer. I kind of want to custom paint him. But I figured I'd wait for a better opportunity. So they have the buy 2 get 1 free, and then Toys R Us has buy 1 get 1 40% on Skylanders and Amiibo. And my question was, would the buying this Legendary Bushwhack let me get 40% off an Amiibo? The answer was yes, and so I scored the very last Toon Link. I don't know why I didn't pre-order this from GameStop, but I didn't. And I don't really have to have this. I don't really know what I'm doing with it, but it was there, and if it's in my hands, it's not in the scalper's hand, and that's kind of like a small victory for everyone. So picked that up as well. Shulk will be unboxed before. I've actually caught up on all the trap unboxings. We just like Shulk. I'll get him taken care of, then we'll jump into Nitro and Legendary Bushwhack respectively. Some point in time, I guess I'll unbox him. I'd really rather have Meta Knight or Rosalina. I love the Link Amiibo, which you can see right there. Toon Link looks okay, but I mean, if I had to pick, I'd prefer to have that. On the Amiibo front, I got a call from GameStop today, the 1-800 number. Chick's name was Amber, the robot girl. And she informed me that my pre-ordered King DDD, which had been paid in full quite some time ago, was delayed, and that I could expect to see it this summer. The issue there, we're like basically, you know, there's winter that we're in now, and then there's spring when the grass turns green and stuff starts to bloom, and then there's summer. We're basically going from winter when it should have been out all the way over here to summer. So, you tell me, I guess the good news is they didn't cancel it, but it's kind of like, wow, really? Summer? You know? So, I don't know what the deal is there. So that kind of sucks. Mainly because the game comes out tomorrow, and he was functional, I believe. So, that's it. I'll hold out on that, and I guess since I don't have Meta Knight, Meta Knight's really one of the cooler looking Amiibos in my opinion. But I think that is that on that front. As for the channel, next Skylander videos, if I ever decide to release the legendary Jawbreaker and Jawbreaker upgrades, you'll see those. Then, like I said, we're going to jump in. We will do legendary blades and blades. We'll upgrade those guys fully. We will introduce these two not Newlanders, I guess they are Newlanders, Trapmaster Newlanders, but we'll introduce Nitro Hedra and Legendary Bushwhack, then you'll see their upgrades. I'm hoping to probably mix in Villainography in there. I think it's like Dreamcatcher and Scrap Shooter are the next two that you'll see. Then we'll continue on to, what will it be, Chapter 12, I think, is where we left off. That'll be live streamed. That should be going down this coming week, if not this weekend. Speaking of that, the last 2 nights I've recorded a crud ton of Minecraft Xbox One. Got back on that after about 2 months, and you should see those. I haven't decided if I'm going to release them every day or every other day, or just whenever I want to, but I've got up through 24 recorded. The good news is I am finally building the castle, or whatever it is I'm building, and I think whenever we get done, it'll be pretty cool, so be sure to check that out. Have some crazy stuff happen along the way, so I've been enjoying that. The Mario Kart playthrough that I got back on, every time I upload one of those, it is flagged by Nintendo for the music, of all things, and it's not a big deal to me because I've never accepted a partnership, which means I can't monetize those legally anyway. Theoretically I could, but I guess I'd like get kicked off YouTube or something if you do that a lot. And which is why they don't actually, they will play ads, but it's like money going to Nintendo because they have music in the game, which you know, whatever. But what happens is, like, when I was uploading, like, you know, 9, 10 Mario Kart 8 videos, I sit them there and then I schedule them for release, and then like everything I do, like a video this simple with no video gameplay, no music, no nothing, it gets flagged and I can't monetize it and I can't post it and all this stupid stuff, and it's really frustrating. So I just kind of canned that for now. Nintendo did start their little content creator program. Don't really know how I feel about that one. I know there's better payouts from partnerships, but I've always kind of done this stuff because I enjoy it. And I'm a YouTube partner, but I've not taken a partnership, and again, that's where you can come in and actually monetize your gameplay videos. And I don't make a living off of this. I really don't make hardly anything off of this anymore. It's gotten really bad in the last several years. Just an influx of more and more people trying to do the same thing. Where I try to provide information and detail, some people go for like computer-generated effects and pointless, trivial crud like that. It's not my style. I'm not changing. That's why I appreciate the subscribers I've got. You're kind of here, you know what I do, and you stick with me, I guess, because you prefer that over some of the other random crud you can find on the YouTube machine. So, that said, I don't know, I really was wanting to get like the Mario Kart stuff going, but basically anytime it seems that I upload a Nintendo game, I just get everything else I do just like falls into some giant tailspin. And I don't know if it's like a hoax and they're like trying to do that so you accept a partnership with somebody, but again, I do this stuff not to me. I have a job, number one, so all this stuff, just people like, why do you do this at 3 in the morning? That's the only time I can do it, and I do it because I enjoy it. So I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I'm uncertain about on that front. It's all like the legal crud end of it. And I'll be honest, it takes a lot of the fun out of it. When I can't basically upload Mario Kart 8 because it will impact everything else that I do, that is just fine when I'm not uploading Mario Kart 8. So I don't know. Didn't used to be this bad in the past. It's kind of gotten that way. The partnerships people accept, and then they cross-promote videos over other people, basically forcing anyone that really wants to try and have, like, even just income to purchase Amiibo or Skylander figures. You just get overrun, and a lot of the times the channel content is pretty bad, but they just force feed it to people. They're doing autoplay features now, and I'm just a little dude that does this stuff because I enjoy it. And like I said, it puts a sour taste in your mouth. It really does. But the main thing here, I guess actually, Shulk will be next. Then I'm going to do the Cheerio box. I really want to know what deck of Sky Stones we got in there. So after that, we'll move on to the 2 Trap Masters. I don't know what I'll do with Toon Link. He's not really a high priority for me. I'd love to trade it for like a Rosalina or something, but we'll see what happens. That said, the last thing I want to do, I made an elaborate video a long time ago, and I never released it, and then I did, and since that time YouTube had changed things, and so instead of it being like the very first video you see, like it's my most recent, it's still like buried 3 pages back, so I don't think anyone really saw it. But right here is my 3DS, and inside is Animal Crossing New Leaf. I'm gonna do this again for you. Right there, it's horrible with the lights on, but again, this is Animal Crossing New Leaf, Lancelot's Dream Address. That's my town. It's pretty fantastic if I don't say so myself. It is 5200 3152 5724. Now, I'm bringing that up again just for the simple fact, I don't think a lot of people saw it in the original video. I think I kind of did a town tour in that one. I don't remember what dream this is, if it's that, or if it's like an updated version. I honestly can't remember. But since this one, whichever it may be, I actually lost 2 of my preferred residents, Sparrow and Leonardo. Both moved out. I play the game every day, and I don't know what went down, but they like both moved away, and I was really, especially Leonardo. Sparrow was an original resident. He's a pretty cool dude, and I really liked Leonardo though, and I was bummed when he left. The good news is Opal, who moved into my town, I think from my nephew's town, she is moving out tomorrow, and I'm ecstatic about that. I've been waiting for so long. Like everyone else in my town has wanted to move away 3 times, and she'll never do it. And then the one time she did, she like broke down in tears and backed out, and I'm like, please leave my town, you psychotic nut job. I equate her about on the same level as Naomi. Those are the 2 most least liked villagers I have ever had. I've seen some weird ones that have camped in my town, but they've never lived here. So Naomi and Opal, kind of strange. I think Opal could be cool with a different personality, but nonetheless, she's leaving. So what I'm trying to get at, if you play ACNL still, visit my town, leave your town code in the comment section below, and I'll try to visit yours as well. There's those little badges, I guess the medals, we can all pick up for that. So, no, they are badges. I'm sorry. I was thinking of island medals. So badges, I think is what we're after. But visit me there, because here before too long, I'm probably going to reset it. I've maxed out my public works. Obviously, a couple of residents have changed shape there, so I'll probably update that soon. But that said, just real quick, kind of like the Skylander / Amiibo hunting update, and of course the Cheerio Skystone update. Threw in a little bit of channel stuff as well, so you kind of know what to expect. But like I said, kind of, if you got any ideas, you know, if you'd like to see the Minecraft stuff every day, or every other day, or every 2 days, or whatever, let me know, and I'll try to make it happen. But really enjoying getting back into that one. And like I said, I really wanted to finish off Mario Kart, but when that interferes with everything else I do in a negative way, it's kind of gotten pushed to the back burner again. So we'll see what goes down there. But like I said, very stoked to have landed these 2. And if your target does not have Nitro Head Rush, take the DPCI or go find an employee that looks nice. And they may have her in the back, so keep that in mind. But that said, you know what's coming next. Shulk unboxing, all that good stuff. Unboxings, introductions, and upgrades for these two won't be very far behind there. So that's kind of what you'll see mixed in with the Minecraft stuff. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you back here next time.